Hey, how's it going, guys? Mr. Boss for the win here, and in today's Red Dead Redemption 2 video, I'm going to be showing you guys the most unluckiest, I don't even know if that's the right word, but this guy keeps getting beat up by members of the gang in 1899 and in 1907, so maybe it's deserved, maybe it's undeserved, and the only reason I found out about this is because I actually ran across this letter. So I went inside of the Valentine Hotel, and I thought I had purchased a bath. And so I was heading towards the bath area. And clearly I did not. I had done this so many times that maybe I was just, automatically assuming it had triggered. And I went in this room, and this guy instantly got really pissed at me. He's like, "Who the hell are you? Get out of here." And I was not having that, so I beat him up. And when I beat him up, I actually looted him. And to my surprise, there was a document that I was able to get. And the document was letter to Bubba from Jillian. So I found that to be kind of interesting, so I wanted to see what was going on here. And the document is a letter of confession from a woman who has found her soulmate. And it says this, "Dear Bubba, this is a hard letter to write as I know you have a temper, and I also know you are sweet on me. But I am going to write it, and I hope you won't be too upset nor do anything crazy. I have fallen in love with your brother. This ain't no reflection upon you, but he and I are soulmates and belong together. I beg you to be understanding. We did not mean to deceive you, but life is long and complicated, and I don't love you. It ain't on account of your looks, neither, as they have grown on me, but because you have a mean streak a mile wide. Anyways, I beg you not to murder your brother nor me. We want to be friends, but if you don't want that, then let us live in peace. Your friend, Jillian." Wow. So this guy, Bubba, really got the short straw here. Not only did he lose out on Jillian, she doesn't love him, but she's in love with his brother. So that's like a kick in the gut right there. And she specifically says not to murder both of them, which is something you don't normally tell someone. That just sort of should go without saying. Now, I was thinking to myself, who is this Bubba person? Have we seen Bubba in game before? And it turns out the answer is actually yes. So in the very first cutscene of the mission Gainful Employment, which is where Sadie Adler meets John Marston for the first time in the epilogue, Sadie is in the bar and she has a confrontation with someone. And that someone is Bubba. Take a listen to this.
I told you to leave it, Bubba.
And I thought to myself who this little girl thinks she's telling anything to.
Enjoy your drink in peace. I ain't got no business with you right now.
What that mean?
For the last time, leave me alone.
Or what?
Like that!
Get the hell out of here before she kills us all!
You!
Get out of here!
So I think that is the first and only time that we see Bubba in game, and you can sort of see that he does have that mean streak about him, and he got stabbed in the hand with a knife. Sadie literally put a knife through his palm. Like, goodness gracious, that was just a savage move right there. However, that really isn't the important thing about what I want to talk about today. It's what inspired me to find this, but I also noticed that someone else was in the bar. Let's go back and watch this one more time. Do you notice the guy who is with Bubba? This guy seems to always get beat up by members of the gang. He just got beat up by Sadie Adler, and he's actually been beat up before. In Chapter 2, there's a mission called A Quiet Time, where Lenny and Arthur go drinking in Valentine, and this guy makes an appearance. Okay, so as you guys saw, there were tasked to stand up at the bar and notice the person to the right of Arthur. This is the same guy that gets beat up by Sadie. So for the last 8 years, he's just chilling around the Valentine bar. Now, when he interacts with Arthur, Arthur has 3 options in which he can do, and I'm going to show all of them to you guys right now. And I want you to let me know in the comments which one you thought is the best.
Just one or two, right, Arthur?
Of course, just a drink. No big drama. Can we get a couple beers, please?
I don't want no trouble.
You'll get none from me. I was defending myself.
Tommy, he's...
He'll be fine. Here, have one for yourself.
Thank you.
Micah seemed to know a lot of people. That was the problem.
How you mean?
I mean, I done seen a lot of crazy stuff,
A
but Mikey...
lot of crazy stuff.
Will you shut up?
Will you shut up?
Be quiet, buddy.
Oh, they're dullards. My lord, you men is dull.
Hey, leave this fool alone.
Leave the fool alone. People been leaving me alone for the last 10 years. I'm bored with being left.
Will you shut the hell up?
Get the hell off me!
Get out of here. Don't come back. Hey, one last drink.
Yeah, just one more.
Exactly.
Hey, leave this fool alone.
Leave the fool alone. People been leaving me alone for the last 10 years. I'm bored with being left alone.
Hey, buddy, if you don't shut up, I'm gonna rip your head clean off your shoulders. Is that clear? Get out of here!
Clear? Clear. Very clear. I'm on my way.
Hey, leave this fool alone.
Leave the fool alone. People been leaving me alone for the last 10 years. I'm bored with being left alone.
Listen, buddy, you're a charming fellow. One of the best. But me and the kid here, we're trying to talk business, so could you possibly leave us alone? No offense intended.
Ain't no pleasing some folk. Just trying to be friendly.
So wouldn't you believe it? I told you that was the same guy right there. I knew he was recognizable. This guy must be ultra annoying or just loves hanging around the Valentine bar, and whenever things go down in here, he's always typically involved. However, that is not the only time in which this guy actually gets beat up again. A little bit later on in that mission, when Lenny and Arthur are sufficiently drunk, he ends up running to them again and gets drowned. Take a listen to this.
Arthur, what are you doing?
You're a good friend to me, Arthur.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Not you again?
However, he's also the reason in which Arthur and Lenny get thrown in jail. When Arthur and Lenny run out into the street and get sick and are delusional, you can see he is the one that is pointing to them with the sheriffs. Now, it ultimately doesn't lead to their downfall. They either escape or simply get thrown in jail. But either way, he is the reason why they get caught. And it's all because Arthur was either super mean to him or ended up drowning him in a pig trough when they were drunk. And I don't even know if this guy has a name or if he appears in other missions. All I know is that the two that you confirm see him in, he's literally getting beaten up, he's getting punched, he's getting drowned. So again, the gang does not like this guy whatsoever. But anyways, that right there is the most unluckiest, most unfortunate character in Red Dead Redemption 2 who keeps getting beat up by members of the gang. Whether he deserves it or not, I'm not too sure. You guys can decide that in the comments down below. I'd love to hear from you guys down there on what you think. If you did go on to enjoy this video, though, a like rating would, of course, be awesome. And subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new or you like daily Red Dead Redemption 2 videos like this. Without the way, guys, like I said, thanks so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.